Hello random people on the internet, I'm Elsbeth and welcome to my booktube channel where I basically just babble about books. For today's video I was originally intending on uploading my reading rush vlog, however while I have made all the content it didn't turn out to be a very positive experience and I don't want to put you guys through that. Because it's not been the best week for me mentally, so I decided I wanted to create a last minute video today instead, so hopefully it will be a little bit more positive. As you can probably tell from the title, I have decided to make a video about reading habits because I thought that would be a nice, light, happy thing to discuss, I suppose. Also, you may notice these two shelves here look quite bare. That's because I've been trying to be a little bit more minimalistic with my reading and giving away books to charity and to other people who will appreciate them more than I did. I know that's irrelevant and pretty much no one would have picked up on that anyway, but I wanted to let you know that's why. Back to the original video focus. Let's talk about some reading habits. First of all, marking pages. How do I do that? How did I used to do that? Has that changed? At the minute, I tend to use ripped up bits of post-it notes because I'm that cool. For a while I just tried to memorize the number of the page that I left off on, so I didn't have to do anything with it and I could just leave it be. But since I've started reading before bed, I've woken up and forgotten the number because tiredness. And even before that, when I was younger, I used to dog-ear pages, and now I don't do that anymore. Not that anything's wrong with that. I am not one of those people that is completely against it. I often get books secondhand, and if I see that someone else has dog-eared pages, it's like a nice reminder that someone else had been through that experience of the story before me, so it's actually quite nice to see. The next thing I'm going to talk about is do I skip pages, do I DNF books and such. I don't skip pages anymore, but sometimes I have this habit of, before starting to read it, I read the last page before the first page. I don't know why, and I always forget what happens in the last page anyway. So sometimes I don't do that. It's just a kind of weird habit that's stuck with me, and yeah, it's a bit weird, but oh well. Also, skipping pages I don't do. I think I already said that. Oops. Anyway, I don't skip pages. I used to, so that I can get through books quickly without extra time, I guess. But now if I don't like a book, I will try and get to the next chapter. If the next chapter is better, then I will continue trying to read it, but if I've just lost interest, then I will generally DNF it. DNF means do not finish, if you're not familiar with online book talk. So, and then those books I will give away to others. The next thing is annotating books, and I am all for people annotating books. I love it. It's great. I don't always do it, but it's fun when I do. A lot of people online who annotate they're like reading for fun books, tend to add different tabs for different moments and different colours for things you love, things you're angry about, important factors in the plot. I don't tab books that I annotate. I'll usually just highlight or underline things in any colour and write a little note in the margin, I guess. I'm not very organised when it comes to annotating. I just pour out my feelings, of which I have many, because I'm over emotional and sensitive. Also, I forgot to mention, I will only usually annotate books on the second reading. The first time I read it, I won't usually annotate unless there's something I feel very passionately about, and even then it will just be a few things. But on the second time reading, I will usually annotate a bunch. The next thing is if I have any reading rituals or routines. I don't. Part of me thinks I'm a mood reader, but part of me knows I like reading books in a particular order. Sometimes it's off the top of my head, sometimes I've like written it down or something. But yeah, that's that. I don't have a particular time of the day where I choose to read. It's often after I finish working, and yes, I'm working through the holidays because I have mocks in September, but that's unimportant. I need to stop throwing thumbs up. The next thing I suppose would be where I get my books from. Most of the physical copies I've been getting in lockdown are from Depop, where people are selling their pre-read or unread books that they're giving away. That's also really nice because then, you know, you're helping out individuals and not huge corporations. Before lockdown, I also got a few books from charity shops. That was always nice, so I don't actually read a huge amount of new releases. Every now and then I will get something from Waterstones because I love Waterstones. But yeah, that's mainly it. In terms of ebooks and audiobooks, I have this library app on my phone where I will borrow ebooks and audiobooks, and I really like it. In order to get access to these, you need to log on your details on your library card. So if if you are not connected to a library, then you may want to get a library card so you can get free books. Why wouldn't you? And the app is called BorrowBox. It's the green thing there. It's green and it says BorrowBox on it. That's the app. That's all I have for today. I'm sorry it's so last minute. I'm sorry I couldn't get you the Reading Rush vlog that I had prepared for this past week. But yeah, I will hopefully see you soon for another video. Bye.